Alone in the Dark was edited into PS Plus a few weeks ago, and because I have nothing to play right now, I've decided to conquer its platinum trophy. Most of you probably heard of the Resident Evil franchise. Alone in the Dark is kinda the same, just a bit worse. But from what I saw, the game isn't that bad. The platinum trophy is a 3 out of 10, it takes 2 playthroughs and about 12 hours. I played and platinumed Resident Evil 3 and 7, and also Village. Let's see if Alone in the Dark has a chance to kick them off the top. The first thing we see is a frog. He got eaten by an alligator. We see the main characters. They drive through the swamp. The destination is a weird looking house. Before we continue, I have to choose my character. I'm going with Emily Hartwood. She's trying to find her uncle. That is the main goal. We start in chapter 1. First I found a flashlight. After that I explored the area a bit more. And like that I found a key. I can use this key to open the door. And like that I already unlocked the first trophy. Welcome to Deserto. This is the name of the city, I think. I continued through this area and found a big house. I collected some clues and lecniapis. These are collectibles, they are important for some trophies. I left the room, some people were waiting here. A kid was also there. She's pretty mean. We follow her through the house and we got to our room. And there I can talk to the detective, because we have to talk to every NPC for the trophy Shatterbox. In the room is a puzzle, the first one of the game. When I complete the puzzle I will get a talisman. There was an ugly picture, I think it's Emily's uncle. I got outside again. Right here I can earn a trophy for killing an enemy. It's called Now You're on the Trolley. The next combat trophy is called Whatever It Takes. For this trophy I have to kill an enemy with an opportunity kill, like throwing a rock at an enemy or a Molotov. Then I got into a small shop. Here we got attacked by a black man. Then I talked to him again, as you know, for the trophy Shatterbox. I can get a trophy called Come At Me. For this one I have to kill a monster with a melee weapon. After this one, another trophy. Bonfire Night. The enemies are gone, so I got into this house. Here we can pick a talisman, and like that I earned the trophy in between there. And like that I earned the trophy in between there are doors. This talisman will walk us through the whole game. This will be the first puzzle that I can complete with the talisman. After I completed the puzzle, I meet a therapist, and like that we completed chapter 1. Let's go into chapter 2. I stumbled across a safe, and for the trophy You Can't Keep Me Out, I need to open all safes and locks. Then I walk to a different room. I use the key and we see a woman. She talks with us.
Good evening, Miss Hartwood. That is your name, isn't it? I would be terribly embarrassed if it wasn't.
After the chat, I have to exhaust her dialogue. Continuing the grind, I got into a room. But when I wanted to leave, the room changed. I grabbed a tool to break the lock. I managed to escape. Then I have to use this water hose to get something out of the bucket. A broken plate. We need this for a puzzle. There are more that we need to find. There are more of them that we need to find. I got into a small room. Here I can open a lock. Inside another broken plate. Now I can use the plates to complete the puzzle. I completed the puzzle and earned the trophy on the man. Then I put the talisman on this plate to locate the next location that could lead me to Emily's uncle. Back outside here is a bride, but I need to find a lever. I got across the bridge, here is a cutscene, but if I trigger it now I would miss some collectibles. A monster flew to Emily, that's why she fell down. I killed the monster. After I killed the monster I have to destroy a door. And when I do this I will earn the trophy, the thin veneer of civilization. And I found my way in a small maze, where enemies are waiting for me. The whole area started to burn. I climbed the ladder up, we have to climb the tower. I took the cloth and used the cable car, I survived it. Now I go through the forest, suddenly a beast approached me, but seems it has no eyes. It ran away, but I think we will meet this beast again. Then I got into a cave. Here's the sister of the black guy. We also found a bag. She also attacked us. She told us that we have to leave this cave, and after we escaped I got the trophy left holding the bag. Then I collected the cellar key. and randomly I earned the trophy Don't Mind If I Do. Finally I found a new weapon, it's a shotgun, but immediately after picking the weapon up some enemies spawned. I used the shotgun and earned the trophy Hard Boiled. I opened another door and we meet a NPC. He is searching for his daughter. After talking to him I got into a room. Here I found a lock. I opened it and found a broken plate. I walked around the house and found the daughter of the man. I found a switch. With this switch I can turn on the electricity. I did it. Then I found this man. He disappeared and afterwards I found the broken plate. We have all the parts to start the puzzle. I completed it. Then I put the talisman on it. Then I found the cemetery. Here I have to collect medallions to solve puzzles. The last puzzle requires 3 medallions. After I completed it, I entered this room and here we see a corpse. Suddenly Emily's uncle Jeremy appeared. Then I earned the trophy Found and Lost. This is just a story trophy. I got to a holoscope. I used it and the area changed. We have another puzzle in front of us. I finished the puzzle, it shows 941. Then the talisman worked on its own. And like that we completed chapter 2. In chapter 3 we got into this garden. I earned the trophy somewhere else entirely. Now we are in the library. We have to find a medallion. I collected it randomly, the elevator crashed down. After that the dark man appeared. I have to escape. If I come too close to him I will insta die. So I tried to avoid him. Of course I died to him. I tried again afterwards and got back to the point. This time I didn't die. We needed to get to the elevator and I did it. The dark man appeared again, but we survived. We landed in a bar and the lady is here again. After the cutscene I earned the trophy Drop Me Off in New Orleans. Then I have to fight my way through some enemies. I got into this small house. Here I collected a key. Then I used the key. After that I tried to escape the enemies. I walked through a warehouse and I found a Tommy gun here. We can earn a trophy with it by killing an enemy. Then I have to fight against a few enemies. They broke through the door. I entered another house. At the end I found Jeremy. He tried to keep everyone away from this Certo, but it didn't work. Jeremy got scared so he ran away. Now I'm going to solve another puzzle. I opened the coffin and entered it. Here we are in a new area and I got through this tunnel. I found a rope and I use it to get into this hole. And there is a statue of the black man. But I have to use the light to light up the eyes. An enemy was in my way so I killed him with the Tommy gun and earned the trophy Gangster. After that I completed the puzzles. I picked up a piece of paper and that ended chapter 3. So we get into chapter 4. We see the detective after a long time. After I talk to him I earned the trophy Where I Belong. We go through the house again and we meet this drunk guy. He's searching for his daughter. His daughter got back to him, but she pranked him. He passed out and there is another dialogue.
At least he's breathing. I'll just
Then I opened another safe, just collecting some collectibles. Then I used the camera. Suddenly I saw myself in a different world. I walked through the area and there is a monster waiting for me. I have to run away from it. We get to a person who is flying in the air. It's Emily's friend or husband, I don't actually know. But we find ourselves back in the building. After I opened the door, I earned the trophy I abandoned him. I collect these radiographs so I can complete the puzzle. Now I wanna activate the circuit breaker for electricity. Then I used the key and earned the trophy You Can't Keep Me Out. I took the electrical fuses. I can use this to repair the circuit breaker. Now we can complete this puzzle here. Now I can leave this area, but when I left the room, water started to come in. So I have to escape as fast as possible. I made it. Then we see Jeremy wants to kill himself but he stopped. And like that I earned the trophy Nobody Knows What Happened. I opened this chest, another puzzle. I got to the next area. We are on a giant ship and we have to repair a motor. I collected some gasoline, then I got to the small boat to get to the lower level. We jumped down into this room. The therapist is back.
You're not in any danger.
And like that I got when therapy makes it worse. Now we're gonna meet the detective again. Like that I earned the trophy, the past as a present. I explored the room, I got through the closet and earned the trophy for entering this area, Frenzy. Now I have to investigate the ruins right here, and there is an enemy. There is a giant circle separated into 3 parts. It's a small puzzle, then a boss appeared. He fought through some different areas. Now Jeremy is dead and the black man stands in front of us. Then Emily became a member of the black man's army by raising her hand. I earned the trophies I don't got all night. Radical acceptance. I got back into the game. Now we enter chapter 5 because we can earn one last trophy for Emily's playthrough. But before that I earned the trophy back to normal. Now I'm going to talk to all the NPCs here for the trophy, as you know. All the people want to start a ritual or something like this. The kid wants to sacrifice herself. The insane monster got angry. After I defeated the monster I got safe and sound. Then I started the second playthrough for the detective. For a trophy I have to aim at a human head. Then I earned watch out where you are waving that thing. Also I collected the last clue and earned the trophy librarian. Finally the last Lagniappe. To earn the trophy look at all the free stuff I got. Then popping some story trophies. I'm also going for a trophy that requires you to never drink from the flask. It's the healing bottle. As you can see that I'm one hit. You only heal yourself with the flask, but I defeat the boss. Now I can go for the trophy Chatterbox. We started this trophy at the beginning of the game. I talked to every NPC but the trophy didn't pop. So we have to get to this one later. First I'm going to get all the ending trophies. Tito Taylor for never healing. Then what just happened. Also one of 1,000 young. The last fight is against the black goat again. I defeated the goat and got case closed. As you know, the trophy Chatterbox didn't pop, so I got back to Emily. Let's hope this is the last conversation. Nice, Chatterbox is here. The last trophy is just bad. You have to play for at least 8 hours and this is my last trophy. So I put the controller down, then I got an honest day's work and also the platinum trophy Alone in the Dark. I have to say this game was okay, I just played it because it got into PS Plus, but yeah, it's okay. Not my type of game, but there are way worse games than that. I would give the game a 7 out of 10 in terms of goodness, so if you enjoyed this video you can click here to watch another video about the Witcher 3's Platinum Trophy.